Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
Mission: The Figueroa Cipher is a young adult espionage thriller with a strong adventure streak, and it opens with a sharp hook. Two teenage agents, James Vagus and Dakota Walker, go from a seemingly easy surveillance job in Rio to a race against time after stolen nuclear launch codes set off a Cold War scavenger hunt. What follows is a globe-trotting mission shaped by riddles, shifting alliances, and a moral argument about power, peace, and who gets to play God with the fate of millions. What I liked most is that the book understands that spy fiction lives or dies on chemistry, and James and Dakota have it. Their banter gives the story a pulse. James is quick, polished, and a little theatrical, while Dakota feels more instinctive and grounded, and that contrast keeps even the exposition moving. I also appreciated how author C.W. James leans into old-school espionage pleasures without making the book feel dusty. There are coded messages, hidden gadgets, hostile pursuers, and puzzle box clues, but the writing stays readable and direct. It never feels like the author is trying to impress me with complexity for its own sake. It feels like he wants to tell a good story and keep me turning pages. I also enjoyed the book's focus on ideas, especially once Eduardo Figueroa enters the picture and turns the mission into more than just a chase. His argument with James gives the novel a harder edge. Beneath the action, the book keeps circling a real question. What does moral certainty look like in a world built on mutually assured destruction? It wears its themes openly. Sometimes that makes the dialogue feel a touch staged, yet it also gives the story conviction. Later hints of uneasy cooperation across Cold War lines gave the book a wider emotional range than I expected, and I found that genuinely interesting. Mission: The Figueroa Cipher is a brisk, puzzle-driven spy adventure with youthful energy, clear stakes, and just enough philosophical friction to keep it from feeling disposable. I would recommend it most to readers who enjoy Cold War thrillers, YA adventure fiction, and stories where friendship and wit matter as much as danger. Anyone who likes clever clues, international settings, and a more classic, clean-line style of suspense will have a good time with this one.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.